Hello everyone, and welcome back to some more Let's Play through Darkest Dungeon, a modded Darkest Dungeon, with me, your host Tim. Now let's pick up where we left off. I think we had just completed the mission. We had tested our out-hour leper, and found him really nice and strong. Maybe a little too strong, but to be fair, he does have an awesome quirk to help him, and he's also got...
I can still see their angry faces as they stormed the manor. But I was dead before they found me. And the letter was on its way.
And he also had that damage buff going on him. I've assigned the various trinkets to people already. I'm still waiting for a decent grave robber here. There's been a few minor changes since the last time we watched this game. So, first off, you'll have to bear with me here. I just had my a routine eye exam, basically figure out what's up with my left eye and bothering me. I have to see a retinal specialist in order to get something fixed, as it were. I have these, I guess you could call it like a blood clot is incorrect, but a splotch, as it were, in my left eye. It's pretty awesome. Which is to say that I'm not used to it. So I've been getting used to it for the past few weeks. In addition to that, my eyes are currently dilated, so I'm having trouble reading anything. But I figured out yesterday how to change quirks. And so I've been tweaking a few of them. For example, I renamed Hard-Skinned to Ruined Armor instead, which I think makes a lot more sense than you having metal or thick skin. Like just the name, for example, there. Stress Faster now also gives you +1 speed, in addition to the negative 100% food consumed, if stress above 50. I didn't like just that minus 100% food consumed, since that's rarely ever going to be the case. So I wanted that speed bonus. That and stress faster, speed bonus, well, it made sense to me. I also changed a few other things too, but nothing that these characters have. Nothing that these characters have. Though now that I know how to do it, I might start tweaking things. I also made a few diseases worse, if you can believe it. None of my characters have Crohn's... Oh, wasting sickness got changed. So as you can see, this used to be minus 50% disease resistance. Now instead it's minus dodge, minus max speed, and... I'm sorry, minus speed, minus max hit points, and minus dodge instead. Let's see, is there anything else anyone has? No, I can't find anything else at the moment. Trinkets I'm very nervous about changing. The last time I changed them, all the trinkets became unusable. So I might leave the trinkets alone at the moment. But otherwise, yeah, I figured out how to change... Oh, Nymphomania! Nymphomania now gives you 5% max hit points, in addition to stress heal in the brothel. Yeah, and as I figure out how to adjust these things, I'm going to go ahead and make a few minor tweaks here and there. Alright, let's go ahead and embark. I've been rambling on long enough. So we need to do another mission. We've only done level 1s so far for all of these. So... Oh, I wouldn't mind having this. So I guess we can go and explore 90% of all the rooms, right? That's what this one says? I'm assuming that it looks like a corridor. I can't read anything on this side. I'm assuming that's what it... Yes, that's what it says. Okay, so who are we bringing with us? Well, I guess we can bring Trimus again. He's still in decent shape. Yeah, we'll bring Tear. Oh, I should bring Kale, Lord Kale Laslan with me to give him some experience. I wouldn't mind having another Crusader, so we'll bring him. We'll bring Elizabeth Terrell, who actually just more or less finished the last mission, but she's in good shape, so she'll come along with us here. And I gave her our Steady Bracer. Now I need a medium rank person. I don't actually have any. Is there anyone here at the carriage? I don't actually think I checked this week, did I? Oh, no, I guess I didn't even check. We have a whole new group of people. So who do we have here? Guilty Conscious, Last Gasp, which I plan to change that slightly. And Precise Striker. He would be our second highwayman.
Elusive, evasive, persistent. Righteous traits for a rogue.
I could use another Hellion. Oh, I like Eldritch Slayer. Weak Grip on Life is something I'm willing to risk. Let's look at the other one really. Oop, at the other one really quick as well. Fast Healer. Oh, Fast Healer's a little bugged. I have to tweak that. As you see, it currently adds 0 to heal skills and +1 speed. Fast Healer just used to give you plus 10% to all your healing skills when you're camping, which I've always viewed as perhaps one of the most useless things ever. So I've been tweaking it, but this one is bugged, so you're seeing a bug. So actually, I'll be right back. Okay, everyone, we're back, and I fixed it. There we go. So now this is plus 10% to heal skills, which really only gives her 1.1 healed with Adrenaline Rush. I don't think she has any other heal skills, for example. But this would be a good thing to have on a healer now. So why am I changing the quirks? Well, I don't mind there being quirks which are worse than others. That's fine. But I really don't like some of the what I consider absolutely useless quirks, like Backtracker. That's garbage. Sorry, whoever designed Backtracker. It's not very good. Like, it's not even. I'd rather have a. Well, it's better than nothing, but it's barely better than nothing. So I wanted to change them. So I'm changing what I consider to be some of the more worthless positive quirks to make them ones that are better. And I'll be changing some of the negative quirks, the ones that I don't mind having, to make them worse as well, if I can. Alright, so we were going here, and... Oh, I was still thinking who to bring, wasn't I? Because this will give me 2 level 0s. I guess we can go with 2 level 0s and 2 level 1s, so that's fine. So then I want to bring Lord Killaslan. I'll bring Ligonier with us. He's interesting, which is to say that I kind of want him on rank 3. We'll bring Elizabeth back with us, and we'll bring Fair. The Crimson Hand is what that says. I moved my chair back so I can actually read what's on the screen a little bit. I can't focus on Stringwasher List Disease Treatment Quirk. Let's go ahead and provision. This is a small mission, but I like to win this one. So as usual, we'll bring a little more... Oh, we should be fine with 8 food. 1 shovel. We don't have any way to heal bleeds. We'll bring 2 bandages. 1, 1, 1, 1, 2, 1, 6. That's good. I'll give this to the most recent patch, if nothing else. I like a lot of what they're trying to do. I really do. I like this game. This is a good game. Some of the balance they did last time.
Pace out the halls of your lineage once familiar, now foreign.
Oh, I should have brought more food. Well, let's get this over with. We gotta go in both directions, so let's start moving. I plan to do this in the dark on the return trip, so we'll wait for the return trip to loot all that stuff. Looting you on the return trip. And no more torches the rest of this route. Alright, so let's stun our brawler. I'll focus on the Acolyte because I think she has Iron Swan. She does not. Never mind. I will try to shoot the Courtier. We'll bleed the Acolytes. And then we're going to use Holy Lance on the Courtier. hit him. I'm worried about the high damage he does, so...
Press this advantage. Give them no quarter.
What terrible strength. Ah, darn it! Oh, hello! She can now... Well, let's try lowering his... dodge.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles. As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms. Remind yourself that overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer.
You know what? He'll stay back there. He can still use pistol shot and tracking shot, and he can duelist advance into position if he needs to. And this way, Elizabeth can use illumination if I needed to lower something's dodge. We're doing the rest of this in the dark when we come back, so... Spiders! I made them a little worse for me. Let's go over what changed on them really quick. I gave the front ones, these two, this type, 2 extra hit points to make them a little more resilient. I also now allow all the spiders, if they're on the front 2 ranks, to hit my front 3 ranks. And the spitters can now spit from rank 2 to 4 against my ranks 2 to 4. So basically, I undid some of the changes and made these guys a little tougher.
This expedition at least promises success.
Still no torch. We gotta go all that way back. No traps yet, either. That's really weird, not having a trap this early. Oh, there's a fight on the way back. Alright, well, we're gonna do it. Something about the maggots. I gave them 1 more speed, by the way, when I was last in there. They have a speed 4 now. I think their dodge was only 3 or 0 earlier, so I've given them dodge as well. This happened a long time ago when I changed them to reduce their bleed their protection to nothing.
Executed with impunity. Begone, fiend. A trifling victory, but a victory nonetheless.
Oh wait, that's not what I want. I love the sound effects here now. It sounds eerie. I don't remember it sounding like this before in the ruins. They've done a fantastic job on all the sound effects and the music for this game. Like this game is fantastic. Oh, darn it. Well, they're in a trap. Wow, 2 sapphires. That's amazing. 2,000 gold. I've never gotten more than 2 of them, I think. I'm curious to see... Oh, a trap! Hello, trap.
Secrets and wonders can be found in the most tenebrous corners of this place.
We haven't had a food check yet. We've walked through like 10 rooms. That's pretty rare.
Glittering gold, trinkets and baubles, paid for in blood. In Radiance, may we find victory.
Do I go for it? Oh, I have no choice. Legionnaire wants to check it. That's right. That's right. You should have known better, but you had a negative quirk, so oh well. Let's keep moving. You're gonna go crazy, aren't you? You're gonna go crazy.
As the light gains purchase, spirits are lifted, and purpose is made clear.
Well, if there was any doubt that he was going to go crazy, that doubt is now gone.
Such a terrible assault cannot be left unanswered.
Okay, that was a heroic Arbalist on their side.
About to break.
It might be doomed. It very well might be. Need that mace debuff on him to lower that armor. Darn it, just couldn't kill her. Oh no! That's done it. Oh, just barely has not. Wow, 5 crits with this enemy group. I'd like a round to heal if I can get it.
As victories mount, so too will resistance.
Oof, wow, that was so painful. Holy crap. She kind of needs to stay here now. We need to make sure she gets healed. We brought a key. We'll use it here.
If only treasure could staunch the flow of otherworldly corruption.
Alright, we have those 2 rooms to do, so we at least have 2 more fights.
quickly the tide turns.
Oh, nice. They're focusing on him. Oh man, that's terrible. Holy crap. Alright, you gotta kill these maggots first.
These nightmarish creatures can be felled. They can be beaten.
Oh, I have no torches left. Alright, well, we gotta step in here. Oh, that's bad. That's really bad. Alright, I'm gonna try stunning the soldier. Oh no. Like, oh, wow, the amount of stress he's putting on my group is amazing. Oh wow, we didn't do anything to them except stun one of them. Oh, this is terrible. This is terrible. This is gonna take us some time to recover from.
Decimated.
Ooh. No, he missed you. He missed you entirely? He missed you. Let's try hitting them all. Stop that guy from hitting me again. Oh no, he has a oh, his affliction is minus 25%. Wow. Ugh. So he basically is just he's here for moral support, as it were.
Wealth beyond measure, awarded to the brave and the foolhardy alike.
Oh, nice. Oh, we're out of room? We're out of room. We're badly hurt, but we're gonna do this anyway. Terror! Madness! Ah, sure, let's read it. Oh, that one just lowered my darkness instead of giving me a negative quirk. And we're done. There's no reason to keep going.
The shifted corridors and sloped walls of our ancestry are beginning to feel familiar.
Oof, wow, that was pretty bad. We have a fearful we have a fearful guy. And he picked up Spotted Fever and Dysphomania, but he gained Manslayer, so I'm willing to try to keep him. Lord Kale Lashland picked up Mankind Hater. They're sure enough picked up Sickly. Oh.
I see something long absent in the sunken faces of passers-by. A glimmer of hope.
Peter the Stoic doesn't know when to bet and when to fold. New quirk, bad gambler, but he did gain 55 stress. I'm sorry, recovered 55 stress. Sister Dawn has recovered 69. Kim Plagueboom recovered 56. Robert Hold has removed Wasting Sickness. Al-Rashid has removed Fear of Unholy. The Survivalist, Nomad Wagon are now unlocked. We gain 2 more level 1s, assuming I want to keep them. Okay, so I would love if Sickly was gone. So I guess you're going to be getting rid of... Oh, you know what? We can just deal with Sickly. You'll have to have a lot of stress removed, though. Let's upgrade this.
A man in a robe, claiming communion with the divine. Madness.
We can't upgrade this again. We don't have the crests for it now. We have a lot of... I have so much stress to get rid of. Lord Kel Laslin. Let's throw him in here to remove off guard, and I want to lock something on him. I think we're gonna lock Mankind Hater. Lisbeth won't take part in prayer, so that let's send her to meditate. Can I increase this at all? It's all my crests. Well, let's do it. Legionnaire, let's have him spend some time gambling. And we gained a few trinkets. So we gained Blight Skill Chance, Blight Resistance. And our Hellion can go ahead and use this. We don't have anyone new here. Rather, we have new people, but no one that we haven't yet. We have yet to see a grave robber or the jester show up. Real Tactician, Steady, Nicophobia. Oh, Backtracker. I changed Backtracker, so now it gives you a little bit of move resistance, 10% move resistance, as opposed to only stress resistance while walking backwards. So there's some positive aspect of it now. I feel. Probably won't warrant actually locking it into place, but hey, at least it's not completely... It's not like... you know... Oh, I need to fix Meditator as well. Although, I guess that's improved stress reduction. I guess that's healing. Oh wow, I don't like her at all, though. She does come with Party Butt, with Party Heal. That can be good, so she would just literally be healing if she doesn't want to go to the Weld. Alright, well, let's do one more mission. So, look on these.
Trinkets and charms, gathered from all the forgotten corners of the earth.
As with the others, by the way, this doesn't actually do... In the game files, this doesn't do anything. This just... This coincides with these, as it were. But this, from what I can tell, the reduced trinket cost by 10% doesn't actually affect these. The actual individual prices of these, I think, are listed. I'll have to double check that again. Accuracy rank 1 plus 1 crit. That's actually great for a leper, but I'm not willing to spend 10,000 gold on it, and I don't have any crests to lower the cost. Oh, I like the Blightstone, but again, I don't have 5,000 bucks for it.
At home in wild places, she is a stalwart survivor and a strict instructor.
I greatly lowered the costs it takes the survivalist to level her up. Now it's just 16 crests as opposed to 32, or reduced it by half. And I think I lowered the costs here somewhat as well for the merchant network. And I think the wagon size, I also decreased the cost of it as it goes up. I think it's 20, 24, 28, and 32 now, as opposed to 20, 28, etc., etc. I'm tempted to